Hello, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome back. And good evening, or a good afternoon, or a good morning. It depends on the time zone you are there. So, hope all of you had a good weekend. I think yesterday, and those who are a part of the Middle East, yesterday we had a Friday. I think today again back to the week, right? So, thank you so much again coming on time. I believe we'll start now shortly with another important topics. Very important topics on our affiliate mastery, which we are continuing on a digital platform, digital products we are going to discuss today. And it's very important if you are really keen on starting something related to affiliate marketing and you want to maximize your profit. This is going to be a great opportunity. Okay, so thank you so much once again, all of you. I think today there are a few more terminologies which I think many of you might have gone through so many training program from me on affiliate marketing, but some of the terminology we never used, like a gravity. So that's what we're going to discuss today. So what is gravity, and based on what kind of a gravity you take it for a downloadable products, and we're also going to discuss about a few other strategies how we can utilize to go for a digital products or downloadable products to promote across the globe as an affiliate program. Okay, and plus we always discuss about the kind of three entities happening in the affiliate platform or affiliate program. Today we'll increase the number of entities. Also, in a way, we are going to the next level today about affiliate mastery program. Okay, so as usual, I'll take you by slide, and all of you get settled in. We'll go to the webinar now itself. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So once again, officially welcome to all of you. It's today our 28th day of our 100 Days Digital Mastery Challenge. Today, August 8th, 2020, Saturday. I'm live from Doha, Qatar at 7 p.m. now. Okay. Now, when we start today about affiliate mastery program, usually what we are talking about is, sorry about it. Today is very important to use PowerPoint because there are a lot of new terminologies out there. Okay, just I'll connect it again. Okay, so now today is affiliate mastery day 3. We have another 4 more days to go. Now today, all about affiliate program. We're discussing about this mastery program, right? So now affiliate program, all of you know, the most important is of course the consumer, where is buy the product or avail a service or do some action, right? Some cases maybe a lead generation, or maybe sometimes just putting something on clicking on something, or maybe some action just filling up the form. And like we have a CPM, CPA, CPL, CPC, like so many variations we have from the consumer, right? So that's very important aspect. Then that is a publisher account. We discussed about on last Thursday or on Wednesday as well. The publisher account is very important, and a publisher account gives you an access to the dashboard of the different companies, and where we can use all kinds of affiliate code, etc. Now, and you get a lot of opportunity to add the product from the dashboard to other companies' dashboard, other website dashboard to your dashboard or your website. So publisher account is important. Then advertiser, the company like Amazon or Qatar Airways or eBay, all these examples we have been always talking about. So these are the 3 entities everybody is familiar. If you're new to the affiliate program, first time with those who are attending, these are the 3 entities minimum required for an affiliate program. Beyond that, we never discussed anything. But today is the one more entity we're adding to the affiliate program. Okay, that is called a vendor. You can become a vendor. You can start your own affiliate program where you sell products, and it's very simple. It's not that you don't have to source a product from various countries and no. Plus, you don't have to acquire a lot of affiliate. No, it's very simple because the existing affiliates also promote your products. So there's a method of one. Today we are discussing 2 opportunities together. One is you're promoting 4,000 plus products as an affiliate. At the same time, you also become a vendor, and thousands of people promote your products. That's an opportunity we are going to discuss. It's completely different, not little, completely different. That's a great opportunity. And I think this I mentioned about little about when I talked about AOBB in the initial first week of when we discussed about this program. AOBB opportunity. We said why when I mentioned the minimum one website, you can have multiple websites. The reason is there is a different platform like this, like a Clickbank, we can utilize. Okay, so I would like to give an attention because now you might have been thinking, already you attended, I think twice we discussed about affiliate program in this series itself. And those who attended my media offline programs or a previous program, we always talk about affiliate program, but we never went to this level. Now we are taking to the next level, as I mentioned, to more opportunities to make money, $100, $1,000 per day. And I also introduce you to the people who are already making $1,000. And we can also learn from them. I'll also recommend you to go through their videos based on this one. So today you'll have a basic information of all these aspects, and you can go to tomorrow or day after, we'll have take it to another level as well. Okay. Now, all of you know, once we have all this infrastructure in place, like, affiliate, we got a publisher account, we have a consumers, and we also have a today's platform, we can access the, plus now you are also vendor. So all this scenario, the most important thing is the product, right? We need to have a wonderful product. Now, even you become an affiliate with Amazon or Alibaba, all these companies, we are becoming affiliates looking at the products in the niche we choose and that products. That's the most important thing, right? Now, when it comes to the downloadable products also, that's the most important thing. Is a product is the most important thing. So we are going to talk about initially about products part before we get to become a vendor and an affiliate program. Okay, now, we are specifically talking today about the digital products. Now, we have been talking about many things in Amazon. I think it's Thursday, we discussed about 100 plus, around 100 plus niches and millions of products in them, starting from gold to jewelry, various products we discussed. But here today we are going to discuss about the products. I'm also come out with a huge number of lists. Is basically it is product is basically which market potential is there. Like we did a 50 to 60 niches, so that there are around 100 plus of varieties of products we did it. Same way today also we're going to discuss about the various products aspect, the digital products. So what exactly digital products? Okay. Now, types of products, when you look at in the physical way, we can own a product like a dresses or a table or a furniture or a glass or a devices. And anything as a physically tangible which we have, that's called physical products. Then we have a downloadable products which come to our devices, electronic devices like a computers, laptops, or a mobile phone or a tablet, or we use as a cloud. All the things comes under downloadable products. Now the digital products, majorly all of you remember that we discussed about articles, various kinds of an article. Now, when we discuss about the SEO, we know that thousands of articles we record. So one website owner record a lot of articles, and people want to publish a normal article, an SEO purpose an article, digital marketing purpose an article, blog with an article. So articles are private label. All of the things is a very, very important aspect. Then we have various kinds of audios. When we discuss about the YouTube, that the audio files become important, right? Then ebooks, anything and everything people wanted to read now, understand about it. There are a lot of products comes the electronic books. Then graphics, that if that is a video or a presentations, you need to have a graphics and the reports. That's another important thing. People look for various kinds of report and compiling case studies and all the things. And a script for various platforms, various websites, various programs. We need to have that one. Then, as you know, softwares. People buy various kinds of softwares and applications to utilize their productivity or many other services. And templates, that people buy for a website making or maybe any other document preparation or a presentation preparation. There is a template and there is a themes. Then there are cases of tutorials of various things to learn about it, starting fitness or softwares or cooking recipes. So many things we have tutorials. Of course, then videos. People wanted a lot of videos to have it, right? Now, how do we find these products? Where do we find these products? How we get thousands of products? And how do we source out the products? That's exactly what we're discussing about. Now, we, as earlier, when we discussed the downloadable products, there's a method we discussed about. Now, when you present as an idea today, when you look at the digital products platform, you use a platform for everything. Instead of going here and there, you can use a one platform for everything. You don't have to go and buy from somewhere. You don't have to go and source from somewhere and do an external arrangement. One platform gives you everything. That's an idea. Okay. So here is the question: is would you like to sell a digital products? That's a very, very important question. When you're choosing a niche, it's not like a physical product you're choosing a niche, unless you have emotionally connected to this product, not just a passion. You need to have an emotional connection for digital products to promote. So would you like to sell a digital product? So would you buy, did you buy any digital products so far? That's the first question. Now, if yes, then why did you buy it? And instead of buying it, did you spend money for it? That's most of the people you check with them. They would have spent their time and money for without looking at this opportunity. They would have paid money to someone else instead of buying a product. So I'll come to that point when we are finding a product method. So here is the question: would you like to sell digital products? So all of you remember, I believe, we discussed about the day 2 private label product, master reseller product, reseller products, and giveaway rights. So these are the method we can use. Digital products, right? These are the method we can have it. And this method, I think those who are not attended, I prefer to attend the day 2 of this program, the day 2 and 3. We discussed about a private label in detail. Now today we are going to discuss about another method of promotion of this one. Now, before I go, I'm going to introduce you to thousands of products to you. But remember this point, which I spoke to you earlier as well. You need to find the benefit of the product who is buying. That's the most important aspect. Now, one of the examples which we discussed about, when you have a downloadable products or digital products compared to physical store, you get a more margin. So you become a vendor here. You can own 100% benefit of like books you're owning, and logistic arrangement is not the store management. You don't have to handle, and it's a distributor online. You can have 100% margin and 24/7, right? So, and we also discussed that. I think all of you remember this one, right? But here today, I would like to mention this point. It's not just talking about how this idea. Here I'm talking about the money she made. So money she made with an investment of $3,000, around $5 million. $5 million with one book, right? So it's a downloadable product. It's an empty book. It's a downloadable product. Now, this downloadable platform, it's basically under your own brand. You can promote your own person as well. But if you're with your website name, you can actually promote various products across the globe. Now, once you have this kind of a platform, so I'll come to the detail. I think today you need to pay attention to all the aspects, because we cannot start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We cannot go. We have to go to 5, then come back to 1, then you go to 9. So then finally you have all the 10. Okay. So once you need to have a platform, you have unlimited hosting, unlimited products, and you can also have the product management there, and you also have a dashboard, and you can have a report, predefined emails, auto response, email marketing, everything integrated. You can have. That's one other reason which I mentioned, automated online business bundle. We added because this platform is more, you can have everything in one place to run it. And you can have your own customized logo and very own branding, etc. And you can do, it's not an issue. Okay. Now here, payment gateway, even payment collection also you can do. You don't have to form a company. You can actually receive it to your personal account, your PayPal account, your other account you can do. Now, instead of going to a scattered one, I'll focus 1, 2, 3 famous platforms, which is already successful. So one is actually Clickbank. So this platform, I would like you to start looking at it, start learning it. They themselves has a lot of training program. So my objective is today you to get familiarized with the Clickbank, understand the potential. And like this 2, 3, I'll introduce you this. I want you to look at the Clickbank. Now, how the physical products we are talking about Amazon, same way for digital products. So of course, Amazon also has a lot of digital products, but they're not focused on digital products. They have a physical products. You become an affiliate of Amazon, you can, of course, you can do Amazon digital products also, you can sell it, but it's not that great products line they have. But Clickbank has a much more. So according to me, if you ask me, online digital products segment, Clickbank is the best than Amazon. That many products Clickbank has, and thousands of products they have, amazing product they have. Okay, now it's a global, the leader actually. When you look at the Clickbank, they are one of the best one in the world, and it's the affiliate network is known. They're known for affiliate. So Amazon is not known for affiliate program. Amazon known for a marketplace, but Clickbank is known for affiliate network. You see affiliate program, the first and one of the references people do for a Clickbank. So what they are specialized in, that exactly we are going to discuss. Another thing is the beauty of this Clickbank platform is we can create our own product and using a Clickbank system. So you create your own product, and there is thousands and thousands of affiliate marketers they sell for you. Okay, or you can sell others' product. It's a beautiful when you look at it that way. Okay, and you can promote it. Now it's there in over 200 countries, and a Clickbank is quite big, even though may not be familiar with it. I used to say you can check the Clickbank for a niche because they have an amazing niche as well. This is around 200 countries, and they have 200 million customers now. And why I'm mentioning this is this: once you are a Clickbank customer, you keep your credit card there, you keep your PayPal there. And usually the people who are there, they repeatedly buy, not one. And most of the product are subscription model. So once you have the customer base there, for example, the moment you use Clickbank platform, you have a 200 million consumers because they come to the Clickbank, they know it is about it. So that's a good thing about the Clickbank project. And they have 6 million digital content creators and affiliate marketers. So this many people they connect with across the globe. So there's 6 million people, approximately 4 to 5 million will be only affiliate marketers. Another 1 million may be content creators. So that's a marketplace we are talking about. And the most important thing is the moment you come to digital products and Clickbank, you are making connection with the 6 million people and plus 200 million customers. So one place you make a presence, you are connected with them. And they are there last 20 years. I think ever since actually I know about affiliate program, they are also there actually. But definitely now they're really, really big now. Earlier it was very small. And they have 4,000 plus marketplace products, which is in the various variations they have. And they already given affiliate commissions around 4.2 billion. They already paid. That means through the Clickbank, over 4.2 billion people already got money as an affiliate program. And they have approximately 300,000 transactions on a daily basis. And even the commissions are up to 90%. Very high commissions, 50%, 45%, 38% is very common. There are cases you even get 90% of the commissions as well. And they will never miss a payment. They are very good in paying the commissions to the people. And you can actually get the promotion of the products. It's amazing products you get it. And as I mentioned, it's one of the attraction for the products. As I become an affiliate with the Clickbank, is the commission, 90% commission. That's all fantastic. Okay, and you get it paid on time, and they have a threshold of 2 times in a month you can withdraw, and you get credit for every sale. Okay, and you also have another beautiful thing is a fantastic upsell program. The Clickbank has an amazing upsell program. The person who buy with something for $47, then he buys for another product for $200, then another product for $14. It's awesome. They have it. Okay. And they also have a good recurring commissions. Not most of the products is a downloadable product like a softwares or a videos or a tutorials or a platform or a tools or a plugins. All the things as a monthly usage. So once you get a one consumer and every month you get the commission again and again, not one time. Like we discussed with ADM website builder affiliate program, 30% commission. You get it, plus that is not one time. Every time the client renew on a monthly basis, you keep getting a 30%. Same applicable here, you can have recurring commissions. So once you target the people, you keep getting on that aspect. Okay. Another good news is, why we have to seriously consider this is, over 1,000 millionaires in this route platform, only with the Clickbank product they made. In fact, actually, Clickbank claimed that way. They say that we made 1,000 million. Of course, the affiliate market has worked on over 1,000 millionaires. That means the person who made more than 1 million USD through Clickbank. So that I like that over 1,000 people, not 1 or 2, maybe 10, 20. There can be maybe an extraordinary. This shows that there's a normal people, you and me, like people can actually work and make a lot of money, but we had to focus on it. This is an amazing thing. I recommend all of you, those who are passionate about affiliate marketing, consider this doing with the Clickbank. Now, they have a kind of a championship like we are planning. They have a championship in last 2019. So Robbie Robbie also do a good training. I recommend you to watch his training. And he's a world number one. Last 3 years, I think he's a person who's doing it. And every year he make $500,000 only with a Clickbank product, just Clickbank product. Okay. And last 3 years he's making this money. And every day now he's making approximately $1,000 per day through Clickbank. That's it. Okay. Now, how the Clickbank works. So just to give you a bird's eye view for you now, then we go. I want you to understand the terminologies, and there's a little complicated you feel. That's the reason many people look into this and leave that thing. Please don't look at that way because it's a vendor marketplace. Now, they updated so many things. It's little improved, but still it's not as like we do an Amazon affiliate program. Here they added so many features. So there is a 3 to 4 different kind of there are different kinds of options are there. Like you have a vendor, you have an affiliate program. An affiliate can become a vendor. Vendor can become an affiliate program. There's a joint venture arrangement. There is a payment collection, and there is a commissions. And so all the things is included in the Clickbank program. So that is exactly the reason I would like you to look at very seriously. I have also put a screenshot. What are the things you to take? And I know all of you like that method. And the most important is actually there's a 4 login. Okay, 4 type of a login you need to go and 4 different way. Please, but don't take it as consider that as a complicated one, because it's a more convenient of whichever how you are wanted to handle that. Okay, so the Clickbank. So there is actually there's a product creator. There is an activation transaction fee Clickbank collect from us for utilizing their platform. And there is, of course, initially there is also they charge the fee for you wanted to start creating them. I'm not saying that you have to be part of it, but you can become an affiliate free of cost, and you can actually put that one to our affiliate platform, which we are giving. The mining contract when you bought it, or any other AOBP you bought up, there is an affiliate website. You can use that one. But of course, you're using a Clickbank as an additional benefit is that you can take it. And if you want us done for you, we will do done for you. You are taking AOBP affiliate program. The reason I was mentioning one website minimum, there are multiple websites I'll be adding into the AOBP. One is a Clickbank website. I'll be adding that. So you have a Clickbank website, anything you can do with the funnel, within a landing page, which I'll talk to you in the marketing aspect tomorrow and day after. And with an upsell, there's a people come through the funnel and pay the money, and then upsell automatically happens through the website. That's an amazing thing. So that's a good thing about Clickbank, how it works on. Okay. Now we'll focus on first is the products, because that's exactly most of the people leave without looking at the proper products. Then come to the facilities and familiarize with affiliate Clickbank platform. The first one is actually when you look at the category of the product and the downloadable products, you can see an amazing categories, different categories on our business, parenting, self-help, spirituality, and the home decor and everything. Now, this is the category mentioned in the Clickbank. Now, when you're promoting it, not necessary you use the same method. For example, you take in this group, so spirituality, meditation. Now, you have a meditation books and videos and script and ebooks, etc. Not necessary you promote as a meditation products. So you can promote as a meditation product, of course, as a meditation products, but you want to promote in a differently. You say how to become a happy, how you can lead a happy life, how you can have a peaceful life. Like that also you can promote, because you can have your own flexibility and content putting and doing that. So there's a product you should look into. Then how you promote, you can actually have a creativity and you can do that one. Okay. Now, the product range, when you look at it, is I kept in an alphabetical order, so many products. So anything you feel it is not just passion, you're also emotionally connected. Something, like an art, you're emotionally connected. You really love dancing. So it's work on that way. Now, if you like, film and television part, like, I like anything on film and television. So it worked out with me for how to make a movies, how to make a documentaries, how to, how to editing part, how you can do, and how do you get a script writers, all the things which I wanted to, how to raise a capital through crowdfunding, and how to get a producer, how to get an executive producer, and how the camera, someone I can work for on a partnership basis, and I don't pay him in an upfront. When the movie started doing it, how do I pay? All the things apart, actually, I wanted to learn about it. There's a Clickbank is a place. Now, anything general content you want to have, there is a sense of humor. You wanted to have the comedy part. You can have the product there. Now, magic, about the magic books, music, photography, theater, radio. So all the niche, when you look into that, what is the market is there? It is there in the Clickbank, and in fact, it has beyond. And like a backyard living. So now you go for a picnic in the backyard. You want to set up something. How do you do that? Okay. And there are, if you horse racing in general. So when you look at the product range, is awesome. So you have to choose some other product. If you feel ethically it's not matching with you, don't take that product. That's it. Okay. Like they also have a lot of product people make on a lottery basis, poker based programs are there. It's not hard to take it if you don't agree with them ethically. Okay, so there's a few categories that because I put an alphabetical order everything, so remove that one. And when you see that is, don't affiliate with that or don't become a vendor for that. And you also have derivatives on forex trading, other trading you can have, and foreign exchange you have equities, management, and the business itself. There are so many people spend a lot of money, learning self-help books. And entrepreneurs who spend money, professionals who spend money. This is all computer. Now, email services are there. A lot of tools for a promotion. Any digital marketers wanted to promote, that's included there. Hardware, networking, programming details are there. And all the computer and investment of the part, you can get it. Now, another niche, which is like a cooking and food and wine, and barbecues in the beach and barbecue, different kinds of barbecue, how barbecue party you can arrange, barbecue equipments, everything, step by step is explaining videos and tutorials and books and other tools, especially in the computer part, you can see a lot of plugins and tools. Also, you can have that. And business and e-marketing place, you can have this kind of products. And you can also, in the business part, of the consulting products, you can have general products, you can have, and various things. I completely says that I'm not going to read out all. I want you to go through and think about which one will be most appropriate to you, which one is you emotionally connected. Because it's not just a passion, because you emotionally connected. The reason I'm saying it's a downloadable products. You should have a real drive and energy to promote this product across the globe. So you can go through all the things, there are all these niche categories. You can have so many products promotion on it. So this one, you keep doing, searching on it, understanding the potential. So first of all, as I mentioned, emotional connection, passion, but the most important, as we discussed earlier also, that is how we need to know the market potential. All the things we should know the market potential, right? Now, many things has the market potential. So you need to choose based on that one, even a language learning or the mobile application part, everything, so you need to think about all this thing. You need to find it, you can work with around it. And this everything is almost the same method. You don't have to go and negotiate with someone. You don't have to source it somewhere else. Everything is there in the Clickbank platform itself. And you can start utilizing from the platform itself. But you need to choose these kind of niches to promote as part of the strategy. Okay. Now, so I've leave you. You go and find out the potential and what you like about it to do. That is everything. Okay. Now, when you talk about Clickbank, it's basically when you look at this, Clickbank has a global presence. That's the first thing, and it has a fantastic affiliate networkers across the globe, and the entrepreneurs can find the product on through the marketplace and take it immediately. Okay. And it is people can also buy and sell everything through the platform itself, including the payment collection and delivery handled there. Because of course, the physical product you don't require another delivery, right? So it's there on the platform itself. Okay. Now you can also become a vendor here, and you can earn profit. and you give a commissions to the people who are promoting. And you can also have affiliate link directly to the customers giving it is, and kind of a vendor's website you can have, and you can promote this one. And it's a fantastic business model. I would like to you go. I'll show you how you sign up, and then you need to look into it. But it's a strategy. But I'll tell you, it's a part of a AOBB. How it works, I'll discuss with you in detail on it. Okay. Now, first time when you start, you need to spend the time for familiarizing about the platform. And to avoid that, that's the time people take his time. That's exactly the reason I made it. That's a part of our AOBB. So we can have that one as well. Okay. Now, what exactly the features of the Clickbank? When you look at the Clickbank, the features, the number, it's a kind of a automated online business bundle. It's part of online automated business bundle. You have so many automations, automated response. Even your upsell is automated. Even your subscription is automated. So please don't worry. Some of the features I'm going to tell you, you feel it's a complicated. So part of AOBB, we will done for you. We'll set up and give it to you. Please don't worry. But I would like personally you to go through and understand about the platform, and to continuously running on that one. Okay. So all of you remember this one. No, I was telling about why we need to have an automated business bundle. In that we discuss our YouTube mastery, then drop service we are yet to do this month, and we have an affiliate website with the digital products. You remember that scene? And funnels and landing page. Hope all of you remember. So this comes under part of a AOBB. So, but why I'm putting in this instance here? Now, when I'm talking about the system of those who are first time into the Clickbank, you might feel a little complicated. So please don't worry. We will have a AOBB done for you model. Will come to you, right? Now, there are a few things you need to understand. Few terminologies I'm going to use, and the few terminology you may not understand the first time, and second time, you feel a little more idea. The third one is a strategy, what kind of a level I should use, and slightly different affiliate program. It's not as easy we used to say affiliate code. There are a few things. So like a TID. TID is a transaction ID. Then VTID. So vendors tracking, transaction ID. Okay. Then there's something called Clickbank tracking ID. There's a few things like that. There's a different characters. It's a length. And it's also normally we have something called affiliate link, right? Clickbank has something called Hope link, and here is slightly almost the same, but you have a different features Clickbank give to us. The features are amazing. So when you have a referral ID, you can make that as a Hope link. But the difference between is actually almost the same, but you can customize the link. We also can customize link. Let's say you want to know how many people are coming through YouTube. You can customize the link with the YouTube YT. So you can customize the link for your affiliate program YT, then put the link. Then in the dashboard, they'll show you how many people come through YouTube. Then you can also have a FB, how many people come through FB, and how many people come through Google. All the things you can actually have a customized tracking method you can do. So advantages which promotes successful, all the things. So now when you ask me why the Amazon and all not giving, because affiliate program is not a primary business for Amazon. Amazon 10 to 15% business only happening affiliate program. This is 100% of the Clickbank businesses of affiliate program. So they have more advanced features and more customized features to do affiliate program. So that's the reason beyond the next level of a referral program, then there's another additional features we can have a Hope link as well. So don't get confused all these things, because it's very simple. It's good for us to utilize a referral link and Hope link. Okay. And there's no limit to that transaction ID. You can use unlimited IDs, and you can also help you to get more money to do that one. And it's also you can track and understand where the sales is coming, and which are the major thing, which post you got to which post went to jitter and you got it. So you can also understand that one. And like I said, every campaign you can add that, like I told you about YouTube, like a jitter, you can add that way, and you have a complete, very good reporting method to understand the sales and everything. And there is another thing is in the Clickbank, many of the people have a money back guarantee. So even if the refund happens, even you have very transparently, Clickbank will show to you how it is happening. Okay, now. Now, it's the most interesting part about the Clickbank business, if you ask me, it is we can actually understand where the sales is coming in, which email campaign got it. Email one, you have a different ID. Email two, you have a different ID. Email three, you have a different ID. So each campaign you'll be able to monitor, each post you'll be able to monitor, and each day you wanted to monitor. So everything what you know, which one is giving good result, and which one is giving a good revenue, and based on that you want to continue again, it's also possible. So that's a good thing about these referral IDs we've customizing thing. Okay. Now, I believe it is you got some idea about the ID. Like now, you used to say now Amazon, when you sign up, you get an ID, you should not edit. Here I'm just the opposite. I'm saying, right? I'm saying you edit to customize. So that's a feature. So I used to know. You remember that you get an affiliate ID, never edit, because once you edit, the Amazon or Flipkart, they will not be able to track your affiliate commission. But here is you can completely customize it, and that freedom is given by Clickbank. So that's a an out of the box thinking they had done. That's an amazing thing. Now we'll go to the another feature. It's called Pitch Plus. Earlier it was known as an upsell. It's a one-click upsell. It's a Pitch Plus is basically your product. People buy. It's beautifully done upsell programs. You pay initially a $40, then you upsell another products with $90, $100, then one more upsell. Okay, there are 4 levels they do. So one client is already client. So as you know that once they become a client, you can easily sell another product because they know familiarized with that. So Pitch Plus is another good feature about the Clickbank. So you can upsell the products. So you might initially, people say, okay, it's just $7 or $9, maybe $17. People buy that one. The next one, immediately if I buy something on a $7 because I bought it because I'm interested in it, to me, then you will talk to me more features, more facilities about that product. Then I'll pay any additional. So that's a good thing about Pitch Plus, Clickbank, and it is automated. They have a template, they have a script, they have everything. You don't know how to do. It's a one click. You can actually have a Pitch Plus to promote on it. And how it Pitch Plus work? Vendors to add additional product to sell. So when we send a seller, we can actually to the customers what product we can add it as. And they do on a payment information. From that payment information, you don't ask them again a payment information. You got it. For example, now you talk to a customer. Now customer bought for $9 but putting his credit card or a PayPal. Now you are selling another $40 payment. You don't want his credit card details again. You say, you buy now. That's it. So that's the reason upsell become very easy and amazing. I don't know how many of you did a shopping in a Clickbank. Well, it's amazing thing. Okay. So it's a single click, customers give you the credit card details and PayPal. You don't record again and again ask. So that's the reason they have a good one. Okay. Basically, Pitch Plus makes the money back. So Pitch Plus, we need to use it. So never forget Pitch Plus. Pitch Plus is one of the best features of a Clickbank. If you ask me why Clickbank is so successful, according to me, the Pitch Plus is the idea. Okay. Now, adding the upsell to your product actually increases a very good earning. Not double, not triple, maybe 5 times or 10 times. Because most of the time, $9, $7 products, next product is $100, $200. Because then you're talking to a person who's already bought it. Because why should a person buy a $7 product? Because unless he's interested, he never put that his credit card details and PayPal. Then the best part. So best part is later. So best part is actually say, hey, you bought this one. We also have this facility. We also have this facility. We also have this facility. Would you like to buy? Usually the upsell percentage is around 40 to 50%. There's half of their customer again buy their additional products. So these are fantastic features of a Clickbank. Never forget the name, Pitch Plus. Okay, that's all our new terminologies that belongs to one company. So you may not be familiar with like a Pitch Plus or a Gravity, which I'm going to discuss with you now. Okay. So here is the beauty of this one. Now, when we sell it sometime, now next time we'll keep it there again, the credit card details. It's a very, very easily done. That's one of the best platform feature if you ask me about the Clickbank. Then there is another something called joint venture. On a platform, you can do joint venture with the people. Now, a joint venture, normally you think of the physical world. We need to interact, we need to meetings, we have the contract, we're signing up, an arrangement fix. Everything happen in 2-3 clicks on one. can do joint venture with a different people. So as an affiliate, you can actually partner with not just working on a commission, you can split the profit by this. Hey, we do joint venture business with a product provider. He'll give you a JV option. You click on a JV called joint venture, and you can do, and the contract is handled by Clickbank. So you, some unknown person you are partnering, you're not sure he'll pay you profit. No, the Clickbank will handle that. So Clickbank take a small transaction fee, and they will handle the JV as well. Okay, and partnering with the people very easy. That's a good thing. You don't have to work around, and it's amazing way you can actually harvest joint venture product. Okay, and its entire payment system also is a very hassle free. You can easily do and promote and get paid for it. Okay. Now, few examples I'll give you. Idea one. Number one is how the joint venture works on. So you write a product review for your blog, and the exchange you could give them a portion of the sales. Like say that is okay. I'll do a blog. You and an influencer, you do a blog. I'll pay you this much percentage of every sales happening. That's one of the joint venture. Number two, you can partner with someone to create a new products. Hey, can we club this, yoga and meditation together, and you can split the profit on it. So that's a beauty of that one. Okay, so this is the joint venture arrangement is an amazing thing with the Clickbank. So affiliate program with joint venture with the vendor. So it is slightly new, so for some of you, but an amazing thing is really working. That is this many millions of popularity doing affiliate marketing, and billions of transactions happening because of these features. Now, another one good thing about the Clickbank is a recurring billing. So now most of the services which Clickbank offers are recurring. Every month you pay, like a plugins or a tools and everything is every month there's a subscription, and every month we get paid. And only one time they take it, then again they'll take the money from the card again and again. It goes from the account. So maybe monthly, quarterly, some cases even bi-weekly, annually, it's already there. Then there's something called a marketplace. So all these products you want to know how to do, there's a marketplace search, and it's an amazing way. So you can actually search and find out all the products from in the platform itself. And you can also see the Pitch Plus is there, or Bills is there, or Tools is everything in the marketplace. You get it. Even you can in a $1 trial also there. It's available on it. Okay. Now this facility is like a marketing method. Is that tomorrow I'll be discussing with you in detail about promotion of the product and strategies. Now today we'll finalize the strategy to find the perfect product. So that's what we started, right? Find the perfect product. So I give you a list of products and categories, and you have 4,000 plus categories, and find out the fantastic products for your passion or your niche or your existing niche. You can connect the products from here. So this, okay, how do you find this one? Now, first is, as I mentioned, it is the downloadable product. You need to have an extra additional passion to do it is. And of course, as usual, the product finalization goes the knowledge, passion, and market part. And it is an important part of the marketplace, how the facility part, and the passion is, of course, not doubt you need to have it with one. You can connect with that, and something you're excited about. That's more important, because all these products are plenty. Now, not look at only the commission part. Which one really make an excitement to you? That's the most important part. And something you are knowledgeable about, because you do different campaigns and etc. You need to take that one. Okay. And you also understand about, you already doing about that is in a search etc. online. You try to do that knowledgeable aspects. You understand. You go to Google and you read about this product. There are many other things you should be able to understand. That's one criteria, because everything is there. Okay. Now you can also something like that. You can think about a product. Now, like our family reference, take a help from us, right, for something. So think that why they take a help from us on that, because they know that we are good at that. So you can also take a product with that one. Okay. So check with them what do they think they feel you are good at that. Okay. So and where can I who can find you in that way. Okay. Now how do you discover these products apart? Okay. Now, first, as I mentioned, there's an emotional connect is required. And what the problem of your products? What problem your product is going to solve? As you remember, the benefits of the product we discussed, that's part. Then you need to analyze the market. So first portion, actually, I'm not spending much time because all of you know how to choose a niche. Those who are not familiar with the niche, day two, no need to refer. Choosing the niche, and we had discussed about it. The same pattern applicable here, but here little more emotional connected is required because it's a completely a downloadable product on online you're promoting, your push is required to happen. Now, how do you analyze the market of this one? It is not just a Google AdWords search which did a Google keyword research. Definitely, we should do that. But there is a few more methods I would like to share with you to do this analyzing aspect. Okay, so you can find out the opportunity there. How do you do it? Okay. So based on this product, when you first, of course, you go and identify based on your passion, interest, hobbies, and your emotional connect, plus you understand about it. Then you also, to find different offering is there in the online before going to start marketing. So when you go to start marketing, we need to study the market, not do on assumptions. So we need to trust the assumption, not just completely trust the assumption. We need to test the assumption. Yeah, of course, every entrepreneur has a gut feeling, right? That's what a gut feeling is, that I can sell this product. That's the reason the entrepreneurs invest money and a time and energy to do something. They have a gut feeling, I can sell. Of course, that's important. At the same time, that is to be tested, not just trusted. So you need to test that gut feeling. And how do you do that one? One is, of course, the place is a Clickbank itself. So currently, they're already promoting that is in a very good way. So we need to understand what is happening, how it is doing, etc. And of course, now we need to go to Google and search it. That's not substitute data and do that one. So when you go to the Google, you get a screen like this, right? So when you're typing, you can see, for example, dog training blog. That's where you're training. You can see that dog training blog, dog training blogs UK, and the best dog training blog. All the things, Ahimsa dog training blog, like that. You can see Google is suggesting this is exactly people searched. So you need to keep and copy these keywords with you to test it in the Google market for your products. So then same principle apply for the keyword research. We did it the same methods. You need to go to this, should go to the keyword bucket. There's no substitute. We are talking about it, right? Now, then should the many result which is already happening, you also go and check the first result or a 10 result. The first is actually 5 result is recommended because we have a downloadable product. It's a much better. We should do this one. Okay. Now, another thing is actually in the blog part, when you really look into, now you went to a blog, which is when you saw that 5 result, when you went to the blog. Now, when you went to the blog, you analyze that blog. So it's not just adding to the bucket that names. You also check what is happening there. You see that is a blog. There is a 41,000 likes are getting to this page, which means people are interested in that one, right? And that is that's a popular. Their market potential is. It's another way apart from the keyword research we'll find out. And you can also go to that the person's Facebook page and look at that, the person who written a blog, and what are the people requesting him about the specialized person. You can go to the Facebook and find out, and what are the things people are requesting him. Now, you also go to the comment box, analyze what the people are talking about. So this is the way you need to go and identify what is happening around that particular products and a niche in the market. And you also check their followers and their needs is based that one. Okay, and then you go to another segment called forums. That it's all where is interest. Like I'm part of a lot of digital marketing forums, on e-commerce forums, and affiliate forum. Why? Because I'm interested in that. That's my profession. I like it, and I want to improve. So I'm there in the forum. Similarly, now somebody is the dog training. Definitely they'll be part of some forum. Somebody is the self-help. They'll be definitely the part of some kind of a forum. So think about the forums and which they're doing. And go. So how do you search in Google? Earlier we search dog training blogs. Now here you search to add to your bucket dog training forums. So when you search in a Google that term with inverted comma, once you use an inverted comma, quote unquote, if you do this one, you get an exact search, right? So when you do it, you can see the dog training forums, you can see various results coming in. So then you go to that forum, dog training forum, you can see 171.9K posts are there, plus 32.9 million views. So which is really, really, people are really keen on this one. You have a forum there, you can also participate, this many people are there, right? And you also check the posting likes and replies and happening there around what people are talking about. Go and there in the conversations and understand what they do. And you also find out what to make the people engaging among them and finding out it. That's important part. Now let's go and search in Facebook. So now you search in Google, you find that one. Now you go to the Facebook. Now go to the Facebook and same way and analyze it. There is another tool. You go to a Twitter. You can go for a Twitter advanced search tool. You go to Twitter and search in a Twitter, and you find the tools on a Twitter one. You search on it. You can find out. Search on a dog training. You search on a dog training in the Twitter. They'll show you the top result here, and you can see how many people are searching for it. Okay. Now you can also check the chat and engage their audience and directly to your product as well. That's another thing you have to think about once you start. Anyway, this will be discussed about social media time. But now for your product search itself, we can actually understand with them how you engage with them. So let's talk an example. Now you somebody say, like they say, I want to be, I need a trainer. Okay, so that's one is actually if somebody put on a Twitter. So you can respond to them that, hey, you don't have to have a dog trainer. You just read my ebook, or you buy this ebook and give an affiliate link. So this is one of the methods people do promotion about it. So this is the reason you have to go and find out the people conversation. So somebody is looking for a dog trainer. You're advising him about your product. So there's a probability of the person looking at your products is high, right? So that's a very, very important aspect. Then we also have of course, this method of a Google search, never forget. Google AdWords Planner, as we discussed, we should do. And you can also use in a multiple way, a keyword planner, like as we discussed on July 14th. I think we did it twice, right? July 11th and July 26th, and 14th day and 22nd day, we discussed this point on searching on a keyword search. Go and find out the same method. Okay. Now, once you find out the keyword search volume, as like any other products which we do, physical product, the same way we need to do here as well, and find out that one. So once you have this done, this is a very important segment because everything you're getting on a fingertip. So you have a product, you have a platform. Now, while you're going to put an effort, while you're going and putting an effort, if you are not understanding the potential, you will just putting a gambling. So that's what exactly we should avoid by doing a keyword research. Facebook search, Twitter search, YouTube search, like everything you can search and find out the people are having a discussion about it, people have a group about it, people have a forum about it, blog about it, and communication is happening, the group is happening, everything we should do. Once we are, then of course the fundamentals of the affiliate marketing, never forget. That's a keyword research, finalizing keywords, and finalizing niche. After that, we come to the Clickbank and familiarize with it. So, how do we familiarize with Clickbank? As I mentioned, it is many people told me it's too complicated. I disagree that because you're going to a marketplace. It's not like you're not going to a shopping mall. You're going to a wholesale purchase. You need to go to the manufacturer's place, or maybe you're going to a farmer's market. It may not be that comfortable for you, like online shop. That's exactly the idea, right? Because you will source. You as a wholesaler, you're sourcing the product. So you need to have that mindset to go and find the products. And you're starting a business. You're not a consumer here. You're buying a product and setting up everything. So that's the reason that for area, login area is important. Now, those who are taking an AOBB, please don't worry. This will be done for you. Okay. Now, First is this most important thing is CBU training area login. CBU is a Clickbank university. They have a kind of a university there, a kind of a real university, if you ask me. Around 3 months of training is there. Every week there's a training, there's a daily training. I prefer everybody is there's a video of a 10 minutes, 20 minutes videos. I recommend you do it daily now because we have a championship. You can be part of that one. You don't have to wait for 3 months to complete the training. Daily you spend 1 hour on a CBU training area login, Clickbank University training area. You have amazing training. Come that one. That's the first one. Then second one is Clickbank account, where you can see your dashboard and transaction and reporting everything. So there's another login they'll give you. So a different password, different login ID, different link. You have to log in to Clickbank and get these details. Now there's something called CBU forum. There are all these people will be discussing and engaging and offering and exchange is awesome actually. This is a CBU forum. You can also have separate login. Now there is another thing. All the things once you're done, you want to have a Clickbank builder. You can set up your own website. This is there's a builder also they give you with funnels, with the landing page, and there's with the crash course. You can do this one. Now, if you feel this is quite tough, that's the reason you earlier, AOBB part, I made this as a part of AOBB. So you have a AOBB there, we will do it for you. Okay. Now, how do you get started with the Clickbank? Now, these 4 things, don't forget, I just revealed 4 login area, different. Usually what I've seen people log into one area, then, this is all about Clickbank. It's not that amazing. That is just like you're going to an wholesale market and going to an entry area and coming back. You need to go deep inside to get everything. So here's a training area, is very important. And the training is done by the founders of this company. Plus, the people who are making money, they're giving a training. The people who are making with the click, that's a weekly training. So the people who are making, they will tell you how I'm making money. They share the information. That's very valuable. So please need to log in and work on it. And as I mentioned to the dashboard, you have an amazing features, become a vendor, become an affiliate, you can join venture and everything arrangement you can do in the Clickbank account. And all the discussions are continuous discussion, the like-minded people with the experts and the companies and the vendors and the affiliate the discussion. So never miss this one. And of course, if you wanted to build your website with their own builder, you can do. You don't record another website to create on. Okay. Of course, you have another affiliate website. You can use that as well. But they may not have a landing page and all may not have it. It's in the normal website only. You will have it. Okay. Now, how do you get started with this one? First of all, weekly or a daily, according to me, just go and hang around in the Clickbank. That's the best way. Don't have to hurry. What we are going to talk about is a 20 years of a Clickbank experience, right? They're not started last year or 2 years ago. They started 2 decades ago. Now, 2 decades ago, they brought so many features, so many facilities to do affiliate program and vendor management. You have everything to do. You don't record anything else to do actually an affiliate program with the Clickbank products. They have everything. So that's the reason I want you to have a little patience and spend a time, hang around. That's the word I'm using here, okay? And also have a chatting. Go to the forum and interact and chat. You say that I'm a newbie, how can I help you? There are many people who will be willing to help you. The moment you find as an affiliate market, you're an affiliate, you want to start, there are many vendors who will jump and help you to for everything, talk to you, communicate with you. Hey, you're a new one, I can give you this, etc., etc. Hey, we can have a JV, I'll help you to reach out to your market. This is a fantastic thing. So it's the first thing all of you should do. Spend that is time there. Then there is a weekly question answer by the founder, and you can ask the question, they will answer to you. That's another good thing. So never miss this one. You can ask the questions, they will answer live. Recorded it comes, but the videos is coming. You can put it. They'll give you the answer, and it's beautiful one every week. Okay. Then you also have this one, kind of a motivation forum. In the forum, who comes up, who's making money. So in the forum, that's a good thing about the forum is they will tell you the strategy they used. They very openly share with you, and it's a big motivation. People share their story, how they did it, how they got success, and it's a big inspiration for us. Not only just motivation, right? What is our motivation and inspiration difference? Motivation can be temporary. Inspiration can be longer term, and inspirations we are more happy and more energized, and then the motivation. So that's the reason the people who's coming to us and talking and inspire us how they did it. That's a real thing. You still really get a lot of energy for us to work on this one. And this people, in detail they discuss with you. They'll tell you what is the first mail, how they failed. So we don't know how to fail again. I honestly tell you, more than the success I used to like it is we don't have to do that same mistake. Same expert will come and give you this one. Okay. Now, once you part of your hang around, go and understand all this level, then you go who's going to be a vendor or going to be an affiliate. And are you going to be an affiliate or are you going to be a vendor? Or both. This is an amazing opportunity, right? You can become an affiliate, you can also become a vendor. So this is those who are first time attending the affiliate program, especially get very confused. Even you attended earlier, now some of you might have already thought about, hey, I understood affiliate program. Now I'm getting a confusion. Actually, yes, you will be get confused, but it's okay because you have a new opportunity. Now, when you sign up, when you go to Amazon.com, you cannot become an affiliate. You cannot become a vendor unless you go for marketplace. You need to register the marketplace. You need to have a license, etc. Here is same login and same dashboard. You can also become a vendor. That's easy. So, but you have to decide strategically. You have to decide you want to become an affiliate or a vendor first. I recommend you start with an affiliate. Later, you go for a vendor to avoid the confusions. But it's up to you. You are a full time. You want to work on it. It's okay. But this is my humble opinion. It is go affiliate first, then become a vendor. Okay. Now pick your track. Which one you want? You want to become an affiliate, or you want to become a vendor? That's very, very important part. Okay. And then what are you going to do with this? If you are starting as an affiliate and a vendor, what a slightly different method you need to promote, and you'll have a different planning for that. And the founder, Adam, actually, he will actually really help you to start. I know last 20 years, what I liked about him, how he started and his company. And since from there, he's keep doing this is to helping the new people who's coming in and help you to train you and talk to you what works, what won't work, what to be considered. It's not only a technical aspect, a strategy aspects and organizational aspect, goal-oriented motivations, everything they do in the part of the training program, part of the Clickbank University, you can get this all the thing. Okay. Now you have actually 3 weeks of training videos, and you can start. You can actually unlock, not necessarily weekly to go, but there is a systematic method. They give you video, you can go to next one. But it depends upon your time. For example, you're dedicating one day, you can unlock and watch everything at a time. But the problem you lose so many things because it's a very systematically everything done. Okay. Now, what are the first thing you should do? So I'll go one by one. So please, the one is okay. And first, you need to understand the Clickbank terminologies. So, unlike other terms, now earlier we had only few terminology like a publisher account and advertiser account, then a consumers. Then you also know what is CPM, CPA, CPL, and cookies period. These are the things, right? But now we are going to have a few more terminologies. And these terminologies are very, very important for you to understand. And based on that, there are a lot of decisions we need to take. Okay. Now, one is we already discussed something called Hop Link. What is Hop Link? Now, Hop Link is basically affiliate link, but you have the additional facility, which sources it come from, which landing page it's come from. And it's also a potential, there's customers, which is, which vendor it's going to connect. So this you have an additional facility to have it. There's a features of the Clickbank. In many other places, you don't find this way Clickbank is doing. Okay. Now, it's kind of an affiliate tracking link, but you have an additional facility. That's your understanding. That understanding where the source is from, you can actually do that. Okay. Now, another thing is a cookies period here. It's a 60 days. The user buys the product within 60 days. On the Hop Link, affiliate get the commission. So 60 days is the cookies period. So other one is we say 60 cookies period, 60 days here. Okay. Now there is something called TID, Clickbank tracking ID. It's basically 24 character length will be there, and it's also a kind of a Clickbank Hop Link. Okay. Now, how it is look like? You can generate live. So now all other companies usually gives you the link, But here, you can actually track ID. You can customize it, and it is you can put it in various platforms, or you can also start promoting. It will be tracked based on that. You get that one, and tracking your this ID, it's pinpointing exactly where the sales is coming. Why that is important? Because we can actually customize it based on that. Now you think about it. Now usually you get an ID. So why it is so important is, for example, you got an ID from Amazon one link you can, and every campaign you are only using that ID. You may not have a right idea from which campaign, which WhatsApp campaign, which WeChat campaign, which Facebook campaign you really got a sales. You very difficult to do. But it's amazing thing. The first mail I got a sale, or a second mail as the person clicked more, third mail they did or not, every transactions, every ID you can actually completely customize on it. And you can do that. Okay, so now like a email, when you send it to so email one, like that tracking ID, you can keep it as a email ID. So email 1, email 2, email 3, you can actually name it, so you can easily find out that one. And even a Google Ads you are planning to do, with a Google Ads you can customize that one. And this is a very, very easy part. Okay. Now there is something called vendors tracking ID. So every vendor has again a tracking ID like a hop link. Okay. Now this is vendor, the payment arrangement is different. So that's a two thing. Now I'm going to spend some time here to understand about Clickbank Gravity. So Gravity is a technically easy to understand, but actually strategically different decisions you have to take it. So I'm going to give you my humble opinion on it from our experience, but you need to finally take a decision. Now, why Gravity is important? Clickbank has a lot of information about what is happening in the market. So they can give you information. They can tell you who's buying. Like, for example, why the Gravity is important for you. For example, you're running in a wholesale market. You think you are the owner of a big market. Now, whoever is coming to that market, or you think you are owner of the shopping mall. There are so many people coming to your shopping mall and buy. And based on that, you know who is the customer, which customer, and the customers is going to which are the shops, how often they go, their preferences, what are the things, what are their frequencies, and which product is selling now. As an owner of the company, owner of the shopping mall, you have that information. That is very valuable information, isn't it? And this is Clickbank share with us, but not directly. They say Gravity. And you need to smartly understand this one. And that's, of course, the AOBB, I'm using a method. I'll tell you that method, how automated when we are using this one. And very important for you to understand the Gravity. This is a place people do mistakes, okay? So Gravity never do mistakes. Okay, that's not exactly in the beginning. My objective is I want you to get an idea about Gravity. So Gravity, based on so many aspects, Clickbank is sharing with you the information. So let's see one by one. Now, how it works, we also understand. So technically, we go over terminologies first. We go for definition first. Understand what is Gravity. Then how we use that one, we'll go later. So basically, when you go and read Wikipedia, or we go into Clickbank, or you go to Google it, number of distinct affiliates who earned commission by promoting the vendor's product during the past 12 weeks. So approximately 3 months of records. Based on that, they come in. Now, actual number of affiliate or each between an amount of 0.101 and 1 added to the result, everything they added there, depending on when his or her last transaction occurred. Based on all the things, they take it, and recent transaction also they take it. This is a consideration to give the Gravity points. Now, point to be noted here, Gravity is not a measure of each sale, but of affiliate that have made a single sale. So what is more important to you? Not the sale, more commission is important, right? As an affiliate for you, how others are making money, right? And not multiple sales. So one sale itself, you're getting more money. So when you make money, you should also, how much effort you put it, less effort, more money, right? So that's also Gravity considered. And there is no correlation between product's Gravity and its total number of sales. And in fact, Clickbank is not revealing that to us. they give you gravity. We need to very, very carefully understand the gravity to use it on. Okay. Now, there's, as I mentioned, there's no correlation between point of view number of sales. There is no correlation between product gravity and conversion rate also. So they're not revealing. So that's many people say gravity. I know, I'll take a decision. Actually, you need to take a right decision. That strategically, you need to really, really good move you should do. Okay. The high gravity products may not convert well. Not necessarily how good gravity conversion. No. If it's less gravity, no, it's not there. No, it's a lot of travel, other measurement we should do. And one of the reason, I think, now you may understand when you go for AOVB and when you go for a Clickbank, why you need a consultant. This is not technically alone is to understand. Okay. Now, Clickbank does not disclose sales, number of conversion rates, or any products. You can only assume. You can products part only can assume it is. I'll tell you how it is. So in short, before you go on, when after the workshop, you go on Reddit, you will feel a different opinion there. But I'm putting my opinion from experience, from the people who I listen to them, their opinion, together I give a decision. But when you get so for example, you remember that when I told you about between 30,000 to 100,000 is the keyword measurement we should take for a keyword. So that is my own experience. Now, we can avoid cut the competition, and we also have a sales. So that kind of a logic we are using here. I'll tell you what the gravity you should take it. So before that, what is a gravity? In a Clickbank, gravity refers to the number of affiliates who earn the commission. So they are not talking about sales, okay? They earn the commission, that's one of the things, by promoting particular vendors' products. Maybe one product can be products. So that's where they are coming out of the giving. So in churn should be an indicator for you that the products sell well. So you need to understand from the gravity, the products sell well. Okay, so this is an amazing opportunity we are getting because we know the product sell it. Now, high gravity can also mean that a vendor has a lot of affiliates buying the product through their own affiliate link. The high gravity in that sense is okay, but there is an issue. What is the issue? You also have good competition, right? Because how many affiliates are selling, there's a high competition also there. So the downside of the promoting products with the high gravity score is you will encounter a lot of competition. So that is sure, but high gravity is really good. So better to promote, this is my suggestion, promote a product that has a gravity between 50 to 70. This is, like I told you about keywords, 30,000 to 100,000. So my logic is that you don't want to fight with the people who are doing a very high level. So I removed above 100,000. Less than 30,000 is not worth because not many people are buying. So we need to make money. So this is my humble opinion as a consulting suggestion which I'm giving. So in general, majority of the niche, majority of the products, I recommend the gravity between 15 to 70. So when you taking a product from affiliates, from Clickbank and affiliate, you need to look at the gravity of the product within 15. I'll show you how you check the gravity. So it's a better to promote a product. So this is my opinion. Like I give you for a keyword research for on Google, between 30,000 and 100,000. This is my suggestion here is between 15 to 70. Now, the consultants who we are consulting with, those who know about the gravity to check it, you can actually, each niche, you can actually consult with various consultants. Now, there are a lot of consultant, freelance consultants who does a gravity checking for you, but it's quite expensive. So not necessarily everyone give you well-defined, and you need to understand little about it, then take a decision from you. And then you also should ask a logic of which gravity is recommending, which product is recommending. You can get this and then online. And in addition, this most important thing, you better understanding itself. Okay. And for all of you, the mentors, you need to discuss with them. Mentors may not be able to, gravity and the advanced one. You can ask them to have a consultant to discuss with you for you to choose a product. And another thing, if you're part of AOBD, you get this gravity between 15 to 70, the gravity products part of your bundle. So that's exactly, we are already prepared on it. Okay. Now, as I mentioned, the automated business bundle, it comes with that gravity. Please don't worry. So this is part of that. You have it is. Okay. So everybody will be concerned on finding a right gravity, but gravity is one of the key for a success of the Clickbank. Okay. Now, how do you find this gravity? It's very easy. When you going to Clickbank, you're choosing a product. When you're choosing a product, don't forget all other aspects initially what we had. What other things we had? We find the keywords. We find the marketplace. You know the market potential is there in the Twitter. You find out Facebook. You found YouTube. You found or Google. You found out. Then you are choosing a product. When you are choosing a product, the Clickbank mentioned the gravity there. You choose the gravity. Then every product they put that information called gravity there. So gravity they mentioned 60.65, 0.03. So all the things is part, right? Now it is as I mentioned, it's the 60 comes under that. So you need to take that one, and it's a average sale price is 25.91 is the price. Okay, and its initial sale is at 24, and average sale is 74, and average bill is $16, and rebill is 73%. Think about all this information. This is a beauty of a Clickbank. We have all this information in our fingertip. You know what is. It's basically, when you look at it, is 24 is the price, the 25.91 an average price side, and if the upsell is there, that's the reason it is. You get a 74 as an average sale, because even the product price is 24, average sale is 74%, right? And you also have a rebill, a total of 16 pound. Average rebill is 73% of the people, you get it on. So this is a self-help book, and with the gravity of a 60.65. It's a hot. Okay, this one. Now you also have another thing. Actually, you can say gravity is a 0.03. Don't do that one. Don't choose that one. Okay. So now lower gravity is actually a little challenging one. Okay. Now before we go ahead further, now I'll spend a light before the pros and cons of the Clickbank as well. Before we go to further part, again I would like to spend a time here on a gravity. So gravity is the key of choosing the product, and before you go to the campaign. Now what are the campaign part we will do? The campaign part, what we do. We are going to do an email automated campaign you can do from Clickbank itself. There's integration you can do. And you also do social media promotions. You're also going to do all the online to reach out to people. You have all the various methods. So now all these people read and see all the campaigns happening. And so what you're doing, not only you doing, there's a millions of people are doing. That's the point. So, millions of people are there with around 6 million people are there. Out of the 4 to 5 million are the affiliates of the Clickbank. So high gravity people, around 5 million people already trying this one. So this is a different scenario compared to other situations, right? So that's the reason your gravity become very, very, gravity understanding become very important. Now, this just simply looking at the gravity, taking a decision, I don't really recommend. Like exactly like a keyword research we discussed. The keyword research, high volume, high competition. There's an issue, right? High volume and high competition, or low volume, high competition. Definitely we don't take that way. We take a high volume, less competition, right? 30,000 to 100,000. Before that rule, that's the one rule we made it. What is the one rule? The rule number one, you have a high volume, less competition. When we say search high volume, it's a 1 million search volume is much higher than the 100,000. But we are not taking 100,000 above. Why? Because above 100,000, you have a search volume, you have a competition coming in. So when you have a competition to rank in a Google, you have high possibility that, what is that? There is another company like an Amazon, Alibaba ranking, you may not be able to rank. So we are giving away those people. We don't want to go and fight with the people to rank in a Google. So you leave them. So your high volume subject to 100,000, right? Then we put it as a mid versus 30,000. Similarly, there is a logic applied. So that's the reason, gravity, if you really understand how the Clickbank works, and you need to keep that gravity part. Never forget the search one. 15 to 70 is my ideal things to promote to get it to $100 per day. That's the style. If you're going 15 and 70 is the gravity's idea. So that is my understanding, my experience. And even you go and Google it, and the expert you speak and the chat and the code, usually they give you the figure between 50 to 70. And maybe some of the cases, some of the niche cases, or some of the product cases, or some of the maybe in the market cases, Maybe some cases of your marketing approach cases, because you have a fantastic blog and you have a good reach. So the gravity may not be a metaphor, because your own audience, your own captive audience, you get it. Otherwise, your gravity play a major role. Okay, so this is one of the key of the Clickbank, apart from our normal market research, market testing model part. Okay, so this, I believe, I try to give you an idea there. The gravity part, I know sometime it might take some more time for you to understand. Now, before we go further, we discussed the pros and cons of Clickbank. Now, I'm talking about so much about the Clickbank, and now, of course, we need to see the plus points and negative points. First of all, Clickbank, of course, is a reliable affiliate network. As you know, they've paid billions of dollars. Not 1 or 2 years company, it's a 20-year-old company. And they're known for paying a good commissions. I like to know it's up to 90%. And their tools, many people told me that platform is not good. I've seen 10, 15 years ago that one. Now I've seen they improved a lot. But still, I agree there are problems. Many people are keep asking me, why should I have a 4 login? Why can't I have a single login? That's what we habituated. But you look at the features there. A person, one product platform itself, you can become a vendor and you come in an affiliate. You can also become a joint venture, and you can also give away and you get paid for it, and you can have a private label, and you have a payment gateway, and everything. At the time, you have an affiliate market. You're also a vendor. So all the things, when they giving you this additional features, additional offers, compared to our other affiliate marketing activities, we need to be flexible on it. I mean, not necessarily if I'm using a flexible, because many people say it's quite confusing. I disagree. It's not a confusing, it's a separator. It is something like this. Of course, Amazon has an advantage because they have a one single login for everything. And a single login is coming a more common. Hopefully, marketplace, Clickbank also may come on feature, but that don't take it as an issue. You have 4 different login, different ID. Save it somewhere like your crypto, how we save it the money, or banking password, how you keep it in a different level. You keep it in a 4, one in a desktop or in a store, or wherever you keep the user ID and password and save it and log in. That's it. So it's a very good network. It's a reliable affiliate network. You have 4 million people. So if you become a vendor, you have over 4 million people promoting your products. So you don't want to look for an affiliations to do. So the moment you are a vendor, you have over 4 million to 5 million people market your products across the globe. You're a vendor. Of course, in an affiliate program, that is, you have so many products that you have a wide range of products, every niche you can do that. And commissions are very attractive. No doubt about, you're habituated to hear 4%, 7%, 8%. When I explained to you on a Thursday, it's 8%, 10% is the game we are talking about. Here we are talking about commission structure, 75%, 85%. That even average is 25 to 50. It's average you get every time. And easy to get started. I agree, but there's one point I tell you: it's not just getting started. How knowledge. Now you're an informative, informed decision you need to take it. I strongly recommend you go to this university, Clickbank University, CBU. You need to go through the video process. There's really step-by-step process. Everything is a video. You spend the time, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, the videos. Some videos are 11 minutes, some videos 22 minutes. You watch and understand. And you also get a materials to download. You read that one. And it's an amazing, okay? Now, payout cycle, you have it twice in a month. You get a payout. And you have a threshold is usually 100. And now they also allowing you to decrease up to $25. But $100 is a good payout because you have banking transaction, etc. Do that, okay? And the very good comprehensive, training program. They give very, from their own experience they came out. So it's and everything, structured way they are doing the training. So you need to go one by one each training. Even they don't even recommend you to jump, because we'll be excited to see other section, but the university, when actually we can call it a university because of very good syllabus they came out. So you need to go and understand that one. Okay. Now, what are the drawback of this one? And one is, of course, lots of unnecessary products, which is we think we don't record. I agree. But how you look at the product is important. You remember that I used to say a story to you about the business card album. It may not be relevant now because you have mobile application, but that product still is there, right? Product still is there. Okay, that product still is a $9.99. 20 years ago, I paid $9.9, same price they're selling today as well. But today you don't record their products because every smartphone, every Android application, every iOS application has another app, which is much easier, faster to do. So a business card converting to a downloadable product, this kind of a product is there. Okay. Now that's one of the things. So that's exactly the reason I spend the time with you on a gravity. So how do you define unnecessary product? It is not necessary for you. It's not necessary the market the way you think, right? Now sometimes you think, even a large product, like a car. You see many of the luxurious car comes out. You may not even like the shapes, you may not even like the color, you may not like the, how who will pay this kind of money for this car, you think. But you can see many of the people passionately driving that car. You felt it is not worth, but people buy that car because there are even very, very high end product. Here is a product range you are talking about $10, $25, $100, $200. There are many who buy the products. Sometimes depends upon the thing. So another download, second download products I bought it is, one of the places which I went when I did a presentation, that MD of that company asked me, "Can you train my team on a public speaking?" So I was doing a training. I was doing a training because not I'm professionally not learned a public speaking. My profession demanded to be a speaker and do. But when I'm doing a training, I need to have some kind of a professional information to talk about, right? Then I bought a ebook about public speaking, how you can learn a public speaking. Purpose was not me to learn. Purpose was when I'm going to present somewhere, there should be a useful content for them to understand. Otherwise, my content was only nothing. They come to the stage, start speaking with confidence. That's it. That's what you do a little preparation. That's only top. That I cannot do 2 days workshop. They arrange a 2 days workshop only on a public speaking. So my purpose of buying that one, it was for me to do training. Now you will ask me, the same thing information is there online. I could not find when I searched in Google. I could not find on YouTube that time. I'm talking 10, 15 years ago. I could not find so many things. So it depends upon the urgency of the product. You remember that when I talked to you on a Thursday, when you choose a niche, urgency of the products. So people also buy. So that's the reason the gravity is the decision maker there, not your likes and dislikes. But of course, that's a drawback of the system. Second one is Clickbank is not that great in a customer support. You have to send an email, wait for a reply. Even though they have a live chat, still it's very slow. And sometimes you're a new beginner, you get frustrated because the support is I think that's one other thing. I seen that. I've seen the people get frustrated and do that one. So that's the reason I recommend you to be patient on it and expect a slow support. But with us now, you have any mentor support. You get an additional support from us. So if you start doing it, okay. Now, negative impact of other affiliates. Yes, there's too much of competition. And there are many other people are doing. So they do their own campaign and they do so much of, sometimes the people over promoted, sometimes may not be right way they promoted. So you get that hangover to you. So people also think about that you also like that, but the products has come from Clickbank. It's not your product, right? So this is another thing. Then there is a penalty on a dormant accounts because if you're not doing it so many days, when your commission you earn, they deduct some money. So once you have an account, you can consistently do. Like for example, Amazon, this is a you feel it's a very simple. Now I used to say to the people, all the affiliate. First of all, many people think to become an affiliate, you have to pay the money to Amazon and Flipkart and other companies. Now, it is free, but one condition they kept it. In 3 months' time, you make one sale. Theoretically, it sounds so easy. Very easy to have one sale at least in 3 months' time, right? You cannot make a one sale. That's a Amazon point of view. Hey, I'll give you 1 million products and just give you all the dashboard access, all the product images, all the banners. You just copy and paste and keep your website. You sell it. You don't have to pay me anything. I'm giving you completely free, but at least make one sale in 90 days time. And when I say to the people, when I'm in the meeting, everybody thinks it sounds so great on the theory. But you can see many of the people, they Amazon get disconnected within 3 months and 4 months because they cannot do one sale as well. Okay, of course, there is an effort put or something, that's a different issue. But practically what is it, they're not having it. Then you have to reapply again, right? That's the reapplication is the negative order. Because you have to reapply, then they again verify, then you get a new affiliate ID, not old one. So then you have to change your entire products because you order products with a existing one. So now you need to go and change the product ID. So that's a problem there. But here, what is the thing? You don't have, there's a penalty. You have to pay the money. That's it. Okay. So this is the other part of the part on. Okay. So thank you so much. Today, I think given you an open a world on a what do you call for that? The Clickbank part. So the gravity is the important part for you should have it. And today onwards, one more thing we are doing it is usually Tuesday is the day for our what do you call that? Q&A session. Today onwards, we will be taking questions on a everyday basis little. But of course, the entire Q&A session we will be doing on a Thursday. So you have any special question, you may ask now. I'll take another 5 minutes of questions part. Of course, then we'll have a mastermind chat as well. Yeah. Any other question you want to ask me, please ask. Any question already there? Any questions you want to ask me? Yeah, striking feature is of course the good commission part. You can type it now. I can actually answer the question. Or I request all of you to join in the mastermind group to discuss in detail. Now, so I would like you to do a complete what do you call that? Complete research on gravity aspects and niche aspect and the product finalization. And it is again a product is a how to say product is so much of products on a click. Now you when you buy from market, when you do a business from the market, you need to how to say need to take the products. So you take a conscious decision. Okay, you should do a lot of this. Everything a click. You keep add the product. That's not the game. The game should be the market potential. So that's exactly the reason you should do that one. Okay, so that's the reason niche. Finalizing the product, all the rule applicable on it. Okay. Okay. Now, how much is the penalty? Penalty is around $45 to $50. That comes in. That's sometimes depends on the month. Every month they charge you $45. You 2 months you're away, charge you $100. Android games can be taken. Yes, games are there. Fantastic games are there. You can have a games there. Yeah. Do we need a separate login credential for the 4 different login areas or the same login? No, different credentials they send you by email. They'll send you different credentials. You need to have a 4 different credentials, and that's the reason I said you save with that. So the different login also will give you that one. Okay, so you need to keep that one. Thank you so much. Okay, so please name Islamic related products affiliate program. Islamic products affiliate program. Of course, your best sources, Amazon. Second sources, Alibaba. So all the products which you're talking about, you get from there. Now, you want to only specialized on Islamic source. There are UK-based so many companies. If you ask me, the headquarters of the Islamic affiliate program is London. There are so many companies, London-based companies, you're doing an affiliate program. One of the initial part I have done it is initially Islamic products on a Harun areas. It's a Turkish-based. Odina Nektar, that's a Turkish name of the Harun area. You can search the Odina Nektar name in Google and it reaches to his company. Or use his pen name or his digital name is the right word is Harun Yahya. You also get his product. Now, one the good thing about that his products is it's a matching with the National Geographic Channel style of science. It is nothing about Islam. He'll not talk about, you talk about science and Islam. That's a beauty thing. So that's actually motivated me earlier days. of course, when I was excited about affiliate program, so I strongly recommend, if you are passionate about, you want to promote Islamic related products, they give you 10% commission. That's an amazing product. And they also have an option. I would recommend you to look into that. You can get rights to translate to your language and kind of a JV, like a Clickbank. You can get a JV arrangement. For example, you want to translate to, of course, Urdu they might have done now. Any language which is not done, they give you rights to translate, and they give you a good commission, very good commission. Around 70% is yours, 30% only they take it. And you can have a complete website in that language. And they have an amazing products. It's no doubt it's a matching with the Hollywood standard. It's a matching with the National Geographic channel, and it's amazing information. Okay, so it is it's a wonderful product according to me if you're specifically looking for Islamic product. Otherwise, Amazon, Alibaba, all these Islamic products, Alibaba and Amazon, you have to there. And of course, you can actually search specifically this kind of a product as well. Okay. 2 years ago, joined Clickbank. Tried a lot, not even get any sales. Then, Mr. Abhinandan, you have to take an AOV. I'll show you $100 how you make. Okay. So very important for you to work on a right strategy. So if the people making see, it's a Clickbank is making not one or two, not 50 or 100 people, 1,000 plus people made millions of dollars. Not one or two. That's my point. See, if it is 1 or 2 point, there is a separate some campaign. I think over 1,000 people made more than $1 million. Okay, that's one. Second one is actually they paid out $4.2 billion. So there is a systematic method for us to do. That's an important part. So please look into, I don't know what's the gravity you have taken. First of all, you check it from there itself. I think I told you about the gravity is one of the major things. I don't know how you use a panel. All the things are a major part. So you need to talk to the mentor and do it. I know that is so many people try with the Clickbank. They don't even complete the university courses. According to me, you need to complete the university courses to understand it. So will you please brief gravity about a product again? I actually went very slow for you to understand a gravity aspect. I think I want you to go through the recordings and go and understand on it. Okay. Please spell that Turkish company name. Company name I forgot. The Harun Yahya is the name of the person who direct all this documentary style of products. His Turkish name is Adnan Akhtar. Okay, that's why his Turkish language he has done a good SEO compared to Harun Yahya. Harun Yahya, many other company comes up. That's the reason I mentioned Adnan Akhtar. Okay, Adnan Akhtar, yes, exactly. Oh, they say not A, or they say I think so not Turkish. They use that way. Anyway, check with that how it is. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. I think our time is up now. I would like to recommend to all of you to join in the our mastermind group. Another 5 minutes will join there, and all the questions you do, it is Thursday, not Tuesday. So before that, we'll have tomorrow we are going to discuss about creating an account with the Clickbank and using a traffic, using a tools, using a strategies. I went very slow today for you to have a complete idea of it, to open up mind. So many products are there, and it's a tested, proved method, and the Clickbank is doing a great thing. Okay, and other platform also we'll discuss what, but Clickbank is like an Amazon, right? Clickbank like an Amazon in the digital world. So we need to focus on that. Thank you so much. I'll join you in the mastermind group now.